Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. Today we're going to be going over the parts and how to set up a fingerboard and what each part does. So it's going to be similar to Chubby Muffin's video about the autonomy of a fingerboard. I think that's how you say it. So it's going to be similar to that. So we're just going to go through everything. We're going to start from here. We're going to go this way. So first we're going to go over what each part does, and then we're going to set them up. So these here are the screws or bolts or whatever you want to call them. So they screw into the base plate here, and that screws into the deck. So they go through these holes here on the bottom. If you can see that, sorry. So that's what they do. And then these nuts have two purposes here. These here, you can't really see them. But the nuts here, they have two purposes. They are used to hold in the bushings and tighten the bushings to your base plate and your hanger here. And then these nuts are also used to keep your wheels connected to the actual hanger part. So that's what that does. And then these are the hangers. The hangers hold the wheels and the base. They connect to the base plate through the kingpin, and there's a hole in the base plate which this tip part of here, this pointy part right there, goes through, and the wheels go in with the nuts, and the bushings go on top and below this little circle here. Then we have the wheels. The wheels have the bearings in them. These are L-pills, and they're 70D urethane, so I like these wheels a lot. And yeah, and they have bearings in them, so they roll a lot smoother, and they will roll farther than Tech Deck wheels, which are just pieces of plastic. And then we have the deck. I mean, the deck is fairly self-explanatory. You don't really need too much to know about this. This is deck I made myself. It's a split ply. I think it looks pretty nice, so. And I love this top ply here. And the grip tape is exactly what it is. It's grip tape. This is royal tape. And yeah. So we're just going to go through and set it up, and we're also going to go through some other things as we're setting it up. So first we're going to set up the hangers and the base plates. We're going to put those together with the bushings. So we're going to need a tool with the little lock nut part for it. So we're going to take our base plate, we're going to take one of the bushings, we're going to put it upside down, and we're going to just kind of thread it through the hole and put it on that kingpin right there, and push it down all the way. And then you're going to want to take your hanger, and your hanger is going to go, so the kingpin is going to go through this hole here, and this pointy part is going to go on the front of the base plate. So we're going to put that in like so, and then we're going to take another bushing, and we're going to put it in like normal, like with the look at normal. So we're going to push that all in, and then we're going to take the lock nuts here, and we're going to we're going to screw this on top right here. And so pretty much you just screw it into your desired amount of tightness. So that didn't screw in, okay. Once you have it screwed in, you should be good. So that's how you set up the one, and you pretty much do the same for the other. Okay, now that we have our base plates and our bushings and our hanger all together now, we're going to be putting on the wheels here. And how you put on the wheel is first you want to put this, it should look a little smaller on the back. You want to put that back side facing towards the hanger, and the bigger side, as you can see here, facing away from the hanger. So you're going to want to put that through the hole, or through the hanger, the axle, and then you're gonna want to take another lock nut. You're gonna want to just like the bushings, you're just gonna want to put it through the little screw-in part of the hanger, and then that should be done, and you do that for all 4 wheels. Okay, so now we have everything set up, or the trucks at least. So we're going to set up the deck with the grip tape here. And so it's fairly simple. You're gonna need a knife or scissors. You can also use a file to do this too. But if you want a more precise cut, then I would use a knife, just because it makes it look just a little nicer around the edge. So we're also going to be doing the holes in the grip for this one too. So, and I think we're also going to do a little grip gap. So, or maybe a stripe, who knows. I did a really thin little grip line here, just I wanted to make it a little more detailed, less prominent. Just wanted to do that. So what you can do is you're just gonna like press this into your shirt or your leg or whatever, so you can get a good like press all around. So it's all of it's pressed. You definitely want to make sure it's all pressed, because you don't want this coming apart after you've already set it up and everything, because that's not gonna be fun. So just run your finger, press it against your shirt, press it against your leg. Doesn't really matter. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to take your knife, and you're going to want to pretty much go around the edge like this, all the way around. It's going to take a little bit longer if you use a knife. If you want it to be quicker, then you can use like a file, like a nail file or something. That doesn't work. I mean, it still works. It's going to get the job done. It's just not going to look as clean. So I recommend doing this. Okay, so I finished gripping the board. What happens is that it kind of gets a little bit messy with the grip coming, like, or kind of staying on there and sticking and stuff. You can easily just take that off. You can actually take a nail file and just sand it all off, and it should turn out fine. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a screwdriver and we're going to get the holes done. So what I do is take a truck that has no wheels on it, and I go through the bottom, and I kind of just stick it through, and I kind of just rub on it, and it should make a little bit of a mark, so you know where to, use your screwdriver and just twist until there becomes a prominent hole there. So I made a little mark here, and I'm just going to take my screwdriver and just twist. You want to apply just a little bit of pressure, just so you know you're getting the grip away. And it's going to come a little bit messy, but it should be fine. So there it is right there, and you just do that for all the holes. Okay, so I've done all the grip holes here. So now we're going to be actually setting up the trucks onto the actual deck here. So what we're going to do, how I do it, is I take one of the screws, or two actually, sorry, two, and I put it through 2 corners, and then I take my truck with the kingpin side, the part with the bushings and the nuts, facing inwards towards the board, and then you press like that, and then you just hold it with your pointer finger and you screw in, and then you screw in the other 2 holes, and then you repeat the same for the other side. Okay, so now I've fully set up the deck with the wheels and the trucks and everything, and it's fully set up. The grip tape's going to take a little bit to actually wear in to where it's actually grippy. Oops. But, because I'm not getting that much grip right now. But you just have to actually wear it in and use it for a little bit. And make sure your trucks are your desired tightness, to where you have the amount of looseness you want, or tightness, however you want it. And that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm planning on doing some more how-to or these kind of videos. So hope you enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And I am so sorry that I have not posted in 2 weeks. I know, I'm so sorry. Hopefully this won't happen again.